gorgeous. So today I have a favorites video for you and it's super exciting. Well, I'm super excited anyway, I don't know about you. But yeah, I mean, I realize it's a day late, but I had to work yesterday, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, let's get on with it. So I have some things that are makeup and like skincare, and then I have like other random little things, so. Alright. So, my very first thing that I'm absolutely in love with that I discovered this October is the Wet n Wild these things. These are amazing. They come with 3 matte shades and 3 shimmer shades, and this one is in Vanity, and not in this one, but in some of the other ones I've seen, it's like 3 matte ones and then 3 shimmer colors that are just shimmery, that are just the matte, you know what I mean? that are just the matte one shimmer. There we go. Okay. But this one's not like that. And it feels like, I can't even explain it. Like when you touch it, it's so soft, and the pigmentation is amazing. Like, and it's so cheap. I bought mine for $4 at the grocery store when I went to go get groceries. So I'm loving that. And the second thing that, well, I mean, there are 3 things, but it's one because I don't like any more than the other. I just like them all, and they're all like the same thing, just in different colors, are these MAC Super Slick liquid eyeliners that came out with the Fabulous Felines collection or whatever it was called, the one with cats. And I love these simply because, I mean, there are a million things out there like them, but they stay on longer, and I love the colors, and they're just really fun. And they're just great. I have this, one's in silver and gold, and like a green, forest green one. And I have rediscovered my love for the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk this month. Like, I remember I bought this when I was a junior in high school. I'm a freshman in college now, so, well, I'm like old enough to be a freshman in college. I'm a freshman in college in January. But, regardless, I bought like a million of these when I was a junior in high school, and I loved them. And then for some reason I stopped using them for a really long time. But I just bought a bunch again at Ulta earlier this month, and I'm super excited that I did. Another thing that I bought in September that I've been like obsessed with all the month of September and all the month of October is this Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner. This is my favorite. It's amazing. There is not a difference between the MAC gel liner and this gel liner. Like, and the price, this is like, I bought this for $8 at Target, and like the one at MAC is like $14. I don't even know, it's way too expensive. But this one is the exact same thing. It does the exact same thing. I've already used a ton of it. I love it. I use it every day. I'm wearing it right now, actually. And so when I was younger, when I was like 14, I remember this is the very first time ever I went to a department counter makeup place. And my Aunt Stephanie took me to Nordstrom's, and we went to the NARS counter. She loves NARS. NARS is like, it will always and forever be my favorite brand, just because it was like the first high-end brand that I ever tried, and I love their blushes, and it's a bit more expensive, but it was my first love, so. But this is NARS Orgasm, of course. I've been living in this. I wear it like every single day. It's my favorite. I love NARS blushes. They're great. And another thing that came out with the MAC Venomous Villains collection, I'm loving this also, and it's the Resort Life Lip Jelly. It is so sparkly. I love glitter. Glitter and me are best friends, okay? Like, I don't even understand all those people that are like, there's too much chunky glitter. I think it looks pretty, whatever. but everyone's different. And then another thing, this is like my third bottle of this. I love this. This is the Botonics, I think it said. Like, I don't know, I've heard people call it Botonics and Botonics, so whatever. It's the Organic Face Rose Water Toner. I just bought my third bottle. It's so, it smells so good, and it does its job, and it makes my face feel clean. When I take off my makeup, I use this after, and it's my favorite. Another thing I have been loving this month is the Botonics Active Plant Organic Face Hydrating Day Cream. This stuff smells like plants. I can't even tell you. I am in love with it. It's like certified 85% organic, it says on there, but like if it's only 85% organic, then isn't it not organic? But whatever. I've used so much of it. It's amazing. But let me tell you, if you have oily skin, you won't like this. I have dry skin. This has oil in it. My skin is so dry that it like flakes off, and this has fixed it, and it's super cheap too. This and this, these are cheap. I love this line. I'm going to buy more the next time I get paid. It's super cheap, super affordable, and it works. It does its job. So that's that. Another thing that I have been loving that I have used so much of, like I'm almost gone and it makes me sad because I'll be out of it by the time I have more money to spend, is the Morning Burst, the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Detoxifying Facial Scrub, and this is oil free just because whatever. I've used, I don't know if you can see, so much of this. It has little beads inside, and it just makes my face feel so clean, and my acne, the little acne that I do have, has, like, I haven't seen it. And then another thing that did is I used to have, like, they weren't acne, I don't even know what they were, but they were like little bumps on my forehead, and when I started using that, it made them go away, and when I stopped for like a week to try something else, they came back again. Then I used it again, and they went away. I don't even know what they are, but I'm glad. Like, they're barely even noticeable. You can only see if I get, like, this close to you, but yeah, anyway. I used to hate these deep cleansing pore strips by Bioré, whatever, however the heck you say that. I used to hate these. I didn't understand why anyone liked them. They didn't work. They didn't take anything out of my nose. They were stupid and a waste of money. But, like, in the little girly movies that you watch, you know how they, like, rip them off, like, as fast as they can, like a Band-Aid, like that? that was what I was doing. And then later, after, like, I stopped using them because they were stupid, this is, like, my third box now. I read the back, and it says, slowly and carefully peel off, starting at edges, pulling towards center. This is not slowly and carefully peeling it off, starting at edges, pulling towards center. That's just like, that's a dumb motion. You shouldn't, that's not how you take these off. So I started like pulling them like that, and they started working. I don't know why this doesn't work, but that's how it worked for me. So if you don't like these and you were doing what I was doing, you should try like using them how they're supposed to be used and see if they work for you. Now for scents, I love this Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. Oh my gosh. It smells phenomenal. Like, it's the best smelling perfume there is, hands down. I really want the Peace Love one and the Couture one. Really want those ones, but I've been using this every single day. And like, I also have a candle that I really like, but it's like burning right now. It's by Our Own Candle Company, and it's the Banana Split one. And I've used, like, it's burning right now, I've used so much of it. And before, like right now you can only see the pink. Before it had yellow, pink, and white. So like the yellow was coconut banana, the pink was strawberry, and the white is French vanilla, so it's like a banana split. It's really cute. But if you don't like sweet smells, you wouldn't like that candle, so don't get it. Like if you don't like the smell of like cookies and stuff, then don't get it. Another thing that I have been loving is my Sarah Dessen Along for the Ride book. I love Sarah Dessen. I cannot get enough of her. I've read almost all of her books. They are my favorite. Like, when I get into them, I can't even stop. I've read this like 3 times in the month of October. So, yeah, she's my favorite. Another thing, like the Taylor Swift album came out. I have not stopped listening to that. Like, it is crazy how much I have listened to the new Taylor Swift album, Speak Now. My favorite song is Mean, and it's just amazing. Like, sometimes it's like Taylor Swift has like her own little personal books of like every teenage girl's life, and she's just reading them, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna write a song about that. I love her. So, that's another thing that I've been into the month of October. Another thing is not using heat on my hair. Now, I realized that in my tutorial, yes, I used heat on my hair, but I'm trying really hard to grow my hair out, because like before I started making videos, my hair was literally like down to like here. But all of like from here down, it was entirely like almost dead, because I used so much heat, and like I didn't use the right like shampoo and stuff, and yeah, like I used heat protectant, but I didn't use it every time like I was supposed to. So yeah, now I'm trying not to use heat on my hair. I'm using the right sort of shampoo and conditioner, which is it's really super expensive, but the Pureology, I mean, hands down, I would pay $100 to have a shampoo and conditioner that made my hair feel like I have never used heat on it or never dyed it. Like, it is so soft. I love it. But anyway, so I've been really into trying not to use heat on my hair and trying to like grow it out and don't wash it every single day and stuff like that. So that is pretty much it, and I hope you liked my first favorites video ever. So yeah, have a good day.
A second